Who wants to ride the coattails of Caleb Williams, Rome Odunze, and the Chicago Bears defense to the Super Bowl? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Who's our next guy?
The Chicago Bears are selecting Kiran Amegadjie. From Yale, offensive tackle.
Yale!
From Yale.
Gary Fencik from Yale. There's some symmetry there.
Yeah. Hinsdale Central High School, the local guy. Grew up in Lake Zurich before ending up at Hinsdale Central, and was number 85 in our Bears 100.
Come up here.
Let's go.
So, I mean, that's pretty perfect that we have Gary Fencik here tonight.
Yeah. I mean,
man, come on. They got smarts.
And he went to Hinsdale Central.
Exactly. Local
so
guy.
we got a local guy.
I had lunch with him before his senior year, and I think in the third or fourth game, he tore his quad and was out.
You're talking about this season?
Yeah. So, that's wonderful. What a great guy.
So what's he like?
You know what? I think, you're talking about his background. He's just really level-headed. I just felt bad because I think he'd been playing guard, and he only played tackle the last 2 years. So, are they going to play him at a guard or tackle?
Yeah, that's a good question. If he was number 85, he was one of the top offensive tackles left on our board. 6'5", 3'8", 323 pounds. We're talking about big. So you talk. I could see why you'd say maybe. I guess I can't see why you play him at guard. He's so big.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's got the size.
His arm length, Woot, to your point, you said 30. Your arms are 36 and a half. He's 36 and an eighth. I mean, that's.
Yeah, he's got long arms, and that's what you want with an offensive tackle. The thing that I'm scratching my head a little bit, Gary, defensive guys right here. Where's the defensive end? Where's the defensive tackle? I understand the depth piece right now, but I don't think he's going to come in day one and start. I think Braxton Jones is the guy. Darnell Wright is the guy. I'm just wondering where the defensive end and defensive tackle are coming from.
I get your thought process.
Maybe he's a swing, plays tackle or guard.
Yeah, I guess the depth pieces.
But you know what? I'm pleasantly surprised, with that injury that he would still be, taken this high, which is fantastic.
Carm, say it with me. Amegadjie.
Kiran Amegadjie, my guy. I'm kind of, I got to be honest, I am kind of in the, this doesn't make tremendous sense. This is a project. So you're taking a project tackle
who's not going to start.
Kind of awkward as, to move him to guard. I don't know, if Braylon Trice was on the board to go as a pick before, would they have taken him? I would hope they would have, and it's kind of annoying if they would have, that they didn't trade up to do it. Because that's just an interesting talent that went right in front of you. But to Hoge's point, I guess you got to hear about it. But look, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But it's not something that's going to. It's not super exciting. Let's say that.
Okay, but if you just keep in the perspective of tackle,
right?
Who's the Bears' backup tackle right now?
Well, that's the thing. So he's replacing Larry Borum.
I mean, he's going to at least compete as a rookie. To Dane's overall conclusion on Amegadjie is he's a raw prospect who needs technical and strength work before he sees live NFL reps. But his physical ingredients and competitive drive are the foundational elements that pro coaches want to develop. He projects as a backup left tackle as a rookie who has all the tools to gradually develop into an NFL starter.
So, right, you're trying, and that part
you
of
don't need him to play right away. You have Braxton Jones and Darnell Wright.
I got it, and that part of it is exciting. But take a gamble on a high-end talent guy who can turn into something later in the draft. Completely endorse that line of thinking. It's just that you have some pretty clear needs here. Although I've said 1,000 times best player available, and if that's how they ranked him, then I guess I can't really hate on it too much.
I'm a little disappointed, honestly. Just with the needs at defensive line, especially there were some ends that could have pulled the trigger on. I'm just wondering, with that fourth round pick, are they going to pull the trigger on a defensive end? Are they going to address it with a free agent that maybe kind of is exploring his options right now? That's kind of where I am about this. I can understand if it was a center that was going to come in and play day one, Cool.
What was the injury to?
Quad.
He had a quad surgery, which is like pretty heavy recovery.
We all silly like the mayor.